put it in where... Okay, so... Well, since we were, you had to go early, I thought we would kind of brush over, since we didn't get to talk about Season 2 as much.
Alright.
So, did you like Season 1 or 2 better?
Let me think. I don't know, because I feel like both of them were very different.
Yes.
I just... Because I like the idea of the first season where it's like he is teaching...
Or
no, sorry. I
she
got
is.
distracted. Yeah, she is teaching him, and he's kind of like learning little by little. And also there's this whole mystery. And then the second season is completely different, right? Because now it's like he's the knowledgeable one, he's the powerful one.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I just like both of them. I just feel that like season 2 has more lore to it.
Yeah. One thing I did like is at the end of the show, it kind of like almost rhymes with Season 1.
Yeah.
Like, especially this music video I found. I'm not gonna play it all. I'm just gonna play the like first few seconds. Like, it has this where it goes from her at the beginning of the show and then him at the ice at the end.
Oh, yeah.
So I found it very similar to how basically Season 2 and 1 was like kind of rhyming with each other. So where it's like he basically became what she was in Season 1, feared and powerful.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Send me that link.
Of the music video?
Yes, I can watch it later.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, there you go.
Thank you. What about you? Which one did you like? Did you prefer?
I did like, I think I like both, but I think for me, I guess Season 2, because it actually had a good ending for one. Unlike, it had a good ending, and also you had like the original face of Nasku at the end.
Yeah.
There's been like, I guess, debate of which one you prefer better, the Season 1 version or the Season 2. Like the actress of who played Nasku.
Yeah.
Or...
Well, the thing about that is that because so Season 1 technically has 2 people, right, playing.
Yeah, I mean, it is her at the start of the start of the show, but then she soul shifts into somebody else.
Yeah. Now I liked actually. I mean, I had like the Doctor Who vibes where like you have a new doctor and you're like, oh no, I prefer the other one. But
yeah,
they keep. I feel like the actress, like once you remember who she was, managed to really portray like the same personality. Like the same poses, standing. So I liked it in the end.
Yeah. One thing I did like is her last act, as technically the assassin was taking her revenge on the person who basically lied to her entire life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
that bitch.
Yeah, she like, he's dying and it's like, oh, it's me who you basically trained to become an assassin based on a lie the entire time.
Yeah.
Which people wanted her to be able to see her use a sword again. I'm like, and then people were like, but that would defeat her whole purpose, because the only reason she was an assassin was because of a lie she was taught and became an assassin because of that lie. So there'd be no reason for her to become a mage or a sword wielder again, and then again she's a priestess, which is almost as powerful. Like thinking about it overall, like this kind of seems like a Zelda and Link type relationship at the end.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to access my camera.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry.
Speaking of, I need to figure out how to get you permission to share things, so it's a bit easier.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Just that whenever I do this, yeah. Alrighty. I'm trying to. Just that I always prided myself of being very good with names, but I don't remember anyone's names.
Yeah.
um, hold on. Why won't this work? I really like. I was scared. I liked the idea that I feel wasn't really explored that much. With how the four like strongest students were like summer, winter,
Yeah,
spring, fall.
the four seasons.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish they had explored that a little bit more.
Yeah, I was kind of sad that the other daughter wasn't didn't use a sword as much, but then again, the Jin family is mostly a priestess family.
Yeah.
Because like when they showed the did at the intro for the four seasons, she had a sword, so I'm like she never used it really. But I guess she's more mage than sword wielding. Oh no.
Sorry, sorry. Let me leave the studio for a second and bring me back.
Okay. All right. She'll be right back. In the meantime, let me see if I can find something real quick through the multiple. Oh, I got it. I got it now. All right. So we're gonna go through uh some news or where is it? It's news. Okay, here we go. All right. So okay, there we go.
Yay!
VTuber
Alright.
VTuber Sophie.
Yee! Woo woo!
All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna make this. There we go. Yay! Again, I really liked his friend,
The
the blonde guy.
yeah. I also liked
I like
where
their relationship of the three. I like the three musketeers, kind of like
I
that.
also like this guy. The guy with two swords.
Yeah, it's like I see that's what I meant. Like I kind of wanted her to end up with him at some point because he's so good.
Yeah. Like also the music is was great as well.
Yeah, I really like, and I like his fighting style and everything, and I like how I really like his personality. Like he's so
Uh
um I
very
don't.
he was very to himself.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to say dumb because it's not dumb, but it's like he had social cue problems.
Yeah, he got distracted easily, which was kind of funny.
I love that. It's
It
like, oh,
was
if you don't tell him where to go, or
it
like
was
if he's
and he,
unfocused.
went the completely opposite direction. It was hilarious. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's just also I kind of felt bad because like the person he loved, he couldn't have, whether it be because she was an assassin and obviously that, or her soul was gonna leave, and it was like the music they used for that was great as well.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I have to watch it again because I really liked it. I was about to start it again, but I thought, man, they're 1 hour long.
Y-
If I start,
You're
I'll
not
never
gonna.
stop.
Yeah, there's one I'm watching that's coming up that I basically compared it and called it. I said Hotel de Luna meet Vincenzo with the aesthetics of Alchemy of Souls because it had like the whole aesthetic and I guess effects kind of felt Alchemy of Souls like.
Yeah. No, I need to get back into watching K dramas.
Yeah,
I feel like it was. I feel like I kind of stopped because of a mix of just like a situation I had going on, and I was just I had seen like so many series that it was like, okay, stop. I need.
yeah. Well, you hear. I also have. It's not K drama really, but it's kind of you would probably appreciate since it is kind of funny at the same time. So, like, you know how France and talk smack about Argentina.
Yeah, the
So
French.
there's this one. I mean, it's esports, but so you have the CEO of the best team in the region calling the entire region a bunch of university kids. Yet they lost to the university kids that they said they had no competition to.
Yes.
So I
Wait,
thought
let
you
me.
so I thought you kind of it'd be kind of it felt kind of like a little bit similar to the Argentinian one. It's like, hey, I'm gonna call my entire region trash, and then yet you
Lose
lose.
to them.
Yet you lose to them. It's like, oh, we have no competition. It's like, oh, you lost to the people you said you had no competition to.
Yep. And
Yeah,
and and now they're crying racism and all
yeah,
those things. Like, ugh.
yeah. It's like
No.
they had the best. They have the biggest facility with and have the best paying and stuff, and they still get and they still lose. It's kind of funny. But yeah, what else? Um, yeah, it's just yeah. I think it's also just a great fantasy as well.
Yeah, and just like everything around it, like you mentioned, the music, but also the clothes, the
And
attention to detail,
the
the
effects were great.
yeah, just the shots. Also, like everything made it like 10 times better.
Yeah, like
My eyes are glitching.
yeah. Even the intro was great. Like
I don't remember if I watched it because like I watched this with my mom and we watched it like we basically binge watched it when I had time, right? Like between my
yeah,
work. So it was like, okay, skip, 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 quick, next one. So
yeah.
I honestly I don't remember the opening. I should go back.
Yeah. One thing was funny. I found out. I think a little earlier is one of the music that one of the songs that they use in the season one. They use an instrumental version of a Korean a Korean K-pop song.
Mm.
So, and that one of the reasons was I think is because the actress who played the Jin daughter is a member of that group,
Oh,
and they had
you know what?
so
Something's ringing a bell with what you just said. I don't remember. It sounds
yeah.
familiar.
This is the person who played the daughter or other the younger daughter.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the they made a nice couple in the end.
Yeah. It was very, but it was kind of sad how this double sword guy didn't get one as really, but
Yeah, I was like,
also
give him his
yeah,
happiness.
yeah. It was one. It was also funny when it's like when he was injured and the guy the other one is like if he dies or gets hurt in any way, everyone is he's going to unleash chaos.
Yes, I love that. Yes, 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 yes.
He's like oh
You
since you
messed
hurt
with my
him.
friend. You.
It's like since you hurt him, none of you are leaving out here alive. It's like
Mhm.
he's like we need to hurry right now, or else he's going to. No one is surviving.
Yeah, that was in season 2, right? Yeah, when he's
Yeah, that
already.
was so. When he was like, he's like, you gave him reason to care before he didn't really care about anything, and you gave him reason to care.
Yeah. Um.
And another thing,
Uh.
yeah,
Sorry, sorry. No, I
uh,
don't know if it's me, cause but is this? Can you see your stream?
yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, cause
My
I have no.
my
Yeah.
YouTube stream.
Yep.
Is it? Did I not press live? No, I pressed live.
No, no, no. I mean, because I have no problem hearing you here, like in StreamYards, but it's pausing, buffering for me all the time. So I
Oh,
don't know. It might be me, but since I have no problem hearing you,
okay. I double checked just to make sure I could hear it.
well, as long as it's up for you.
Yeah.
Now I want to rewatch it.
Yeah, I did like how she also used the monster thing to so they could go have their time together. It's like, oh, he didn't catch one. It's like,
The monster thing, I don't remember.
yeah, like there was a scene where she said that he didn't catch one soul shifter, and it was her, and then he said, I won't come back until that last one is dead,
Mm-hmm.
and so they basically use that, and then the double sword guy's like, he's not coming back till that one's destroyed or defeated. And they basically use that time so they could spend their time together.
Yes, 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 yes.
I
I
was
remember.
almost like afraid that it was gonna end sad, or be like, or not end sad, but where the original one, the original person he loved didn't come back, and so he was gonna be in love. Obviously, I do. I did actually like that he fell in love with the other girl without before he found out it was the person he originally loved.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
you would have loved her regardless if her soul came back or not, but it would have been sad.
Yeah. Yeah, because like also speaking of yeah, now like I'm remembering more and more things, but speaking of that, when like you wanted them to to like fall in love the second time, but at the same time when he didn't know, you were like, no, but it's not her, but it is her, but
Yeah, I also like the blowing on the blowing the candle out was kind of cute and funny.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like you want her to know, but it also is also kind of sweet how it's like he fell in love with her before he found out who she actually was, and he fell in love with her because he actually loved her, not because it was the person he originally loved.
yep. And I
Yeah, and it
also
was
like that relationship between the master and his the person taking care of him.
yeah,
Damn, I don't remember anybody's names.
yeah. It's very hard remembering. I remember some of the main characters, but I usually go after like this. I can remember their names, but sometimes it's easier to just describe them as the main character or yada yada.
Yeah. So the leader, right? Like the top master, who in the second season he
With
retired, I think,
the
right?
one with the cane, or the guy who led Songrin.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he gave the position over to his nephew, I believe, is what he was. The guy who had blonde hair in the first season.
Yes, 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 yes. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the what's the name of the, because she's not a maid, she's like the housekeeper.
Oh, the Madam. I think her name was Madam
Yeah, the
Kim.
madam. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And how it's their interactions are so funny also. The
Yeah.
when they get together.
Yeah, and it's like takes forever for them to officially figure it out.
Yeah, and everybody knows. And like, oh my
It's like,
god,
yeah. But,
it's so good.
yeah, have you watched the show Alchemy? I mean, no, not have you heard of Uncanny Counter?
Mm, no.
It's another Netflix one. It's like supernatural. Um, and they're hunting down basically demons.
I might have.
And the leader of the song room and the nephew is in that show as well.
Nice.
Once you eventually start watching shows, you're like, oh, I recognize this guy in another show.
Yeah,
Like,
that yeah, like I remember there was a meme on one of my anime pages, and it said, "Look, when your K drama characters die, you get to see them in another series, but when an anime character dies, you'll never see them again."
yeah, it's like you'll hear their voice and then start crying.
Yeah, it's like no.
It's like even in K drama, you're like, oh, you see the main character in another show. It's like, oh, I remember when he got brutally murdered in this other show I watched. But
Oh, sadness.
yeah, it's like I remember him in another show. Oh, now I'm depressed again. Thanks.
Yeah, or because since they are good actors, when like maybe they're like the kindest soul ever in one
And
series, and then they're just complete trash, like a villain or something. You're like, no, like
yeah, yeah, it's like, oh, they're so good. Then in another show, they're like complete piece of crap. You're like, no, you would never do this.
yeah, that's called acting.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's like you hate the character so much. It's like, oh, that shows they're a good actor when you hate their guts.
Exactly.
Like, there's one show called Happiness that there's one doctor and and the leader of basically the hotel that you hate them so much. It's like they're so good that you cannot stand them. They're terrible people.
Yep. Well, like I told you before, the this series, the crowned clown. I don't remember
Crown.
clowned prince, something like that. Where it's the same person, but oh my god, when he plays the king, he's such a piece of shit, and he's crazy, and you want to ah,
Is
and
it
then
this guy?
no, 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 no.
Oh, he was the. Well, I looked up Crown Clown.
Crown, yeah. Hold on.
He was the main character in Hotel de Luna. No, why would you do this to me?
No, it's not him.
Oh,
Is it him? No. Go, go,
is it
go. No, 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 no.
is it this? It said clown. It says clown Hachi Chan.
Oh, so maybe it is.
Where's she from? Do I know? No, I don't.
Wait, click on. Does he have any photos like
Uh,
of series? Not of him.
uh, um. Well, he's in Hotel de Luna, the Crown Clown. I can look
Uh,
up.
let's see. Go to the, yeah, the crown. Yeah,
Is that it?
image. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There.
Because I
Oh, wait.
swear
Is
he
that
has.
it?
Yes, so it is him. Oh my.
Okay.
See, here's also the problem with the, like, the period dramas, with the where they style their hair and all that. It makes it a bit more difficult to identify them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, this is. Alchemy of Souls is one of the few period dramas I've watched that actually ends happy. It's
yeah. Because
like
this one.
when I'm watching a historical or period drama set back in that Joseon or Giryo or those times, or historical drama, I'm just like, I'm preparing myself for it to end horribly and to me be upset at the end.
Yep.
These two of my top five, or at least one of the top five, messed me up really bad. It's basically it was the K drama that started the K trauma
Oh no.
joke. Yeah.
Which what's the name?
It's called Scarlet Moon Lover Scarlet Heart Rayo.
Oh no, no, I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's 2015.
I'm gonna make a new list. No, the one. Let me see. This one upset me,
Yeah, this is. I mean, that's actually just the photo,
but
but this is
it's really good. I recommend that. And again, you get the acting. The
okay.
acting.
There's what the poster looks like at least. No, that's not right. There we go. It has,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm trying
It
to think of one
has.
that has made me cry. I'm trying to think.
I think this one and Mr. Sunshine is the only one. Mr. Sunshine is the one I had my profile picture as for a few weeks. That one
Mm,
I changed with the flag.
yeah.
That's the very end of the drama, and it's based on the liberation from when Japan first had colonization over Japan. I mean over Korea. Well,
Mm-hmm.
at the time it was called Joseon, but it was like right. It was before World War I, and so it was the first Japan imperialism over Korea.
Another historical one that I like that is really good and ends ends nicely is 100 Days, My Prince, something like that. That one's really good and funny.
This one,
Yes,
okay, so
it's really good.
yeah, a few of the ones historical. Have you heard of My King's Affection?
Yes, but wait. I Is that the one where they it's a girl but it dresses like the prince?
Yeah,
Oh, I never finished it. My mom watched it all without me because I didn't have time. It's like, and she watched it all without me. So now
yeah.
I don't know what to
Originally I
watch.
wanted to watch it when it came out, but then at the time I'm just like an hour episode. That's so long.
Yeah, and now it's like,
And now I'm like, that's nothing.
yeah,
Like I did ask my mom. I'm like, if you're a girl pretending to be a guy, and someone falls in love with you, is it gay?
yeah, yeah,
And that was the first thing that came up when she looked it up. She's like, "Are you talking about this show?" I'm like, "Yeah."
like, yeah. No, I think I didn't watch it because I didn't want uh yeah, because I thought it's gonna be weird. I was scared of it getting weird.
It is kind of awkward to watch. the main the guy actor. It's like it's just kind of where it's like he's a girl. It's like I know it's girl, but it's still kind of weird to watch. It's like because he doesn't know it's a girl, so it's like
Yeah, you gay boy, you
it's
gay.
like it's not gay on one side, but if he thinks it's a guy, it
Yeah,
might be. It's kind of it's a little sus right there.
yeah.
But yeah. I was afraid that one was gonna end sad because I'm already used to it. I'm just like, no, don't do it to me. It's like, don't do it. Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
No, I just saw a meme.
Uh.
Yeah, I like. I saw that one. I saw. Oh, the Rookie Historian is also very good. The Rookie Historian.
So it's.
Yeah.
I would play a trailer, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get hit because I played. I think it was either Mister. It was either Happiness or another clip where TVN, which is a broadcast in Korea, globally blocked my entire live stream.
Oh no.
So I had to make my first community post that I got blocked globally and posted the link of the stream.
Did they answer you?
I mean, it didn't do anything. The only time I even tried to appeal anything is when my stream got blocked for talking about Mr. Beast, and but the appeal didn't work. So I'm just like, well, I'll just I'll just make my next stream calling my channel is under attack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my Thursday stream though. That's that's the angry meat stream.
Yeah. No. It's weird because like I actually started stream not no not streaming but like reacting to anime, but following more or less what I saw other people were doing, because of course they block it or whatever. But I could never get the formula, and I was always blocked. So I'm like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm always wondering how channels do those react videos, and I'm assuming they clip them down enough.
Yeah, but I would do the same, and in fact I copied the scenes cut from one just to try it out, and it was still blocked. I'm like, but this guy has the same time, the same clips. Why?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's difficult to get into that.
yeah, yeah. I did like also how he made his signature move, the water, that Tansu thing.
Yeah.
There's also that one where it's like he didn't even pull out a sword and he still used power. I was like, oh no. Yeah, it's just very weird how people react to things. It's like I would imagine maybe they get permission or they find a way where they can avoid getting hit.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know. I think it's because like they started before it was that difficult,
Yeah, maybe.
and so and now because there's a boom of it, people are like, no.
Yeah, I got my stream hit for playing the Rings of Power trailer on mute.
Mm.
Like I didn't even have. I had like, let's try without the mutes. Just it muted and it still got hit. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because also I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it! Okay, so I know some of them. They use like the clock, only the clock. So you would just have to sync it. But like those people are already like well known, so people would watch it.
Yeah,
But if
the
not, yeah, because
yeah
I
that
go ahead.
yeah it was probably they're probably those react. known reactor people for like
Yeah,
music or TV shows.
yeah. Oh my god. Sorry. Looking at something. It's a yeah, cause if you clip it and you have no problem, then you can then also, start with, okay, I in on this channel I have like the full reaction, but you have to use the clock. And then when you get well known, you can put in Patreon, which is what I was like not doing, but what I was watching these guys in,
Yeah.
because I love the reaction. Like, I need to see the full thing.
Yeah, I think I did a clip of watch some of like a clip of the first fight scene of Alchemy Sold on a stream, which is
Yeah,
actually kind of how this entire show started because of that one clip I started showing. But I'm not sure if I got hit for it.
yeah,
That's
no,
the hard. That's the hard thing. It's like, do you if you should I risk showing anything?
yeah, because you know it's possible because you see it, but but when you try to do it, like, nope,
Yeah, I wanted to like
nope.
show like I wanted to show like the intros because they're so good. They're like, have you watched the show Merlin,
Yes,
the BBC one?
yes, I love it.
Yeah, that's what like that and the Moonlovers intro kind of reminded me of Merlin of how it's like obviously it's a short intro, but it's as good. It's like that also is for me for shows like if the intro is good, the show is probably going to be equally as good.
Yep.
Like a boring intro kind of makes you hesitant to watch the show, but if the intro is actually, I mean, some can get away with a boring intro, but if the intro like kind of makes six out so where you're interested, then it probably is going to be a good one.
Yeah, not always, but yeah, there's some like the last anime I watched was Windbreaker. I was kind of hesitant to get into it, but I watched the opening. I was like, whoa, this looks like a
Yeah,
banger.
the last one I watched was the Persona 5, which is just basically it's just basically a video game of the video game basically animated. I mean, it is already basically a video game animated by animators, but they just made an anime version of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
it was animated by I think Wit or whoever did one of the Attack on Titan animators.
yeah, no, oh,
But the last
those
one
two
I think I
openings
did, the last one I think I did was either Attack on Titan or Spy Family.
that you did a reaction to it.
No, that was the last anime I watched.
Ah, okay, okay.
I do need to watch part two of Spy Family.
Me too. I don't know why I can't.
I was so excited when that came out simply because I saw a manga of Spy Family at Walmart or at Target or something. I was like, oh, let's look up what this is, and I see your as the first thing I see when I look it up. I'm like, okay, I'm already interested. I don't need anything more.
Nice.
You have a family who one's an assassin, a spy, and one's a telepathic child. I don't need anything more. Although there was a photo at like Isaac, which is the K-pop Olympics. They're like, "Hey, we found a spy family at Isaac," and there's a short one with pink hair and one with, and it was basically Isaac. They're like, "Hey, we found a spy family at the K-pop Olympics."
Nice. Yeah, and all the cosplays that came out of it. People are so like ingenious. Da-da-da.
Yeah.
What's another fantasy that K-drama that you've watched?
That I just watched. Let me go get my notebook real quick.
Mhm.
because I have so much that I need to actually. Now that's my Rings of Power review. There we go. Yeah, I had to get a notebook for Rings of Power by how me and Jess are suffering together. Okay. I mean, I guess Sweet Home, if you want to count that. Oh, there was one called, but it was a movie. It was Dr. Chol and the Lost Talisman, which you can watch on YouTube for free.
A film?
Yeah, it's a Korean film. Let me see. My Desk Game is also a good one.
I started watching. It's not Tomorrowland. That's the.
Is that the one where
Yay!
the Reapers where they just
Yeah,
try to prevent people from dying, or
from killing themselves or something like
yeah.
that. Yeah, but
I
it's not
was
Tomorrowland. It's tomorrow something or just tomorrow.
I think I should have it on my Netflix. If I go let me type in to it's just called Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
It's just called
Yeah, I
Tomorrow.
I knew it definitely wasn't Tomorrowland, but
It's
it
not
just
it's not it's not a Tom Cruise movie.
no.
Or is
Tomorrowland is a music festival.
oh oh right. Maybe that's called Tomorrow War. This might would have been is what it's called.
Yeah. Mm. Oh my. And what about? Oh, my mom is obsessed with the hospital. Uh,
Has she watched Doctor Slump?
Maybe because she's watched a lot.
Because that came out in February. It was basically premises two rivals from high school meet each other at their basically lowest because one had anxiety and one kind of accidentally caught somehow ended up having some death happen that he got caught in that wasn't so he basically lost everything and they eventually improve themselves along with each other at the same time. So it
Mm.
has,
And maybe she has because she's watched a lot, a lot, a lot.
yeah. I mean,
Um,
yeah. This is it. Okay, that's not it. Okay, there.
you know what? She might have. Yes.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah, I mean it has the one of the same guys from my favorite show, which is the happiness one.
Yeah, you know what? It could be. I know she really wants me to watch a hospital playlist.
That's one I've heard is good.
And there's another one. Ah, man, I don't remember the names.
Okay. So I found a list for a hospital K dramas right now.
There are a lot.
Yeah. Hospital Playlist is ranked number 3.
What's the others?
Dr. Romantic and Dr. John. And then you have Descendants of the Sun, which is a very well known one. It's like it's ranked 11 on best of all time. Doctor Stranger, the Doctor, Ghost Doctor, which I've heard is
Oh,
good.
Doctor Stranger. My mom wants to watch it, but we can't find it anywhere.
I could probably there's probably yes. I have a site that you can find any K drama or Asian drama on. It's called Go Play. So that might or there's also Drama Cool, which is another one.
I'm gonna tell her then, cause yeah,
Yeah, go.
she's. I remember it because she bugged me for like a few weeks. Like, can you discover where I can watch it? I'm like, I don't know. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Good hospital ship. Where is he? Blood. Uh, heart surgeon. Don't make me subscribe.
Forcing you to subscribe.
No, I don't. I yeah, it's yeah. There's a lot of of just hospitals. Oh, calling them Chinese taco. That's a little. I hopefully. Uh, yeah, yeah. There's a lot. I think that was the first hospital centric or like because most of the ones I watch are kind of violent.
In the hospital or just like in general?
Just in general.
Uh, yeah, I really like the. Well, I like the historical ones, uh, and like
You
the
know,
romantic ones as well.
I do watch some romantic, but most of mine I watch are either historical, fantasy, obviously because but or action type with some romance because like obviously you need some risk with your romance that in there or it's kind of little.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some that you can get away with where it's like I mean I'm watching one Boy Next Door, but there's still some risk with some of the ones that feels like it's just a cheesy show. But then there's some risk eventually, or something happens.
yeah,
Yeah, all of them have yeah has some death or something involved.
yeah. And the great thing about it is that the way they. I mean, of course, you have shows that are not that good, but in the
Yeah,
majority, the way that they manage to like their storytelling is just so good.
yeah. Even if you have like let's say a like you come across one that's bad or you don't think it's good, it's still like it's not you know horrendously bad. Yeah. It's not acolyte levels of bad, where you go on harassing people for not liking their show.
uh,
Hint, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. You know who I'm talking about.
Wink, wink. Yeah. Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
hello, Molly. Or let's say, Rings of Power. Speaking of, are you ready for tomorrow?
Oh no!
Shall we say it?
Say it.
Cancel AVF.
Cancel IBF.
Uh,
No, and I need to try to. I have to remember because last week I remembered late, so I
yeah,
need to remember to download it because I know they're gonna watch it while I'm working. And I don't want to miss out.
yeah. On my Rings review, I put help in parentheses on my notes. And the first note on episode 4 is a cuss word. I'm just like I'm already fed up. It's it's like oh it's only gonna get better from here on out. No,
No, it's not because it's
Yeah,
so it's
it's yeah. I did. There was actually a music video that came out last week, I think, and it got roasted for having a distracting amount of AI in it.
which one?
It was a Korean pop. It was a new group that came out, and it had distracting AI, and it was kind of messy and clearly rushed. It was a clearly rushed music video that came out, and the CEO said, "We're sorry, we'll do better." And they made a natural version where not AI, and I was like, "I'm like, hey, look, instead of attacking your fans, you say we're sorry for messing up. We'll do better next time." And they came out with a natural version, and it still has, I think, some AI, but it's not as distracting or it's not as messy as the original version was. It's like, see what happens when you listen to your fans.
Exactly.
Hey, maybe yeah. I haven't watched the natural version, but I think I watched the original version today, and I could see it was just a bunch of screen. It was a bunch of bright things that were similar, images that were similar, and it was clearly rushed and a mess. So it's like maybe don't rush things.
Yeah, don't rush. Like if
I feel like they wanted to debut really fast, really quick, but just don't rush things. Rushing doesn't go too well, especially in
um,
like big big industries. It goes less well.
yeah, we got Taco in the chat. Hello, Taco.
I see Taco.
Hey,
I'm
oh,
ignoring him. Just kidding.
why?
I'm joking. Because he's being racist.
Oh yeah, I just got it. Taco, how dare you?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, yeah. I say
I'm like, why? What's up?
when yeah
Oh,
when creature them say it's like Chinese, I'm like, you.
yeah,
I was playing Persona. And I'm like, he's like your Chinese game. I'm like, this is a Japanese game.
yeah.
Don't say that.
Oh, there was no, there was a. I should try to find it, but
Yeah,
I
they joke with me. He's like, oh, you're Chinese. It's like,
yeah, you're
I'm
Korean boy, and then like, oh no, and then
um
when they say, oh, are you watching your Koreans? Like this is Chinese.
yeah, I'm like they're like, oh, you're watching this. I'm like, that's the wrong language.
Yeah,
So I'm every race in one apparently.
yeah. I mean, it's because like when you're man, what's the word? When you're in that world, like it's
Yeah,
obvious. But
yeah.
when
To people who don't really know, like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean all look similar. The only thing that like Korean's the only different really one that it can't be compared to the other two because the language and just how it sounds is completely different. Where the other two, it's kind of pretty similar in
yeah,
lettering and how they sound.
yeah. Now, if you ask me like Taiwanese or yeah Vietnamese,
Thai,
that yeah, I have no clue.
Thai and Viet. Taiwan is basically just
No, I mean
Chinese.
no, I mean Vietnam
Yeah,
and Thai.
Vietnam and Thailand. Yeah, there's no way. I can understand. Can tell. Maybe can tell what Thailand is, but be like, oh, what does that say? I'm like, I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, no, like
Like,
I was
or
so
Viet is like they use the same lettering system as most countries. It's still the alphabet, so it's a bit easier.
yeah, I felt a bit snobbish because I was like, oh, I understand the difference. And then when I traveled to Singapore, there were so many languages. I was like, is this Malay? Like, no, this is Hindi. Like, fuck, I don't know
Yeah.
anything.
What does Singapore mostly speak?
English, but
Okay.
second Malay, and then I never remember. Hold on, the name of this language. Singapore official languages. Official language. Because they have like five. Tamil. There we go. Tamil.
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 That is that in Singapore?
That is from India. Two of the longest surviving classical languages in India, along with Sanskrit. Yes, it.
Okay, Sanskrit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they speak that a lot. Like there was even because like on Sundays I go to church, and I was looking for a church, and there was I found one really near to where I was staying, and but there was like okay, at this hour there's a Tamil language mass. I'm like, English. um,
Yeah. When I was in
no, but English was after it, and I went early, and it was full. It was super full of people.
yeah, were the ones that before I moved where I am now. One of the places I we went to a church and it was like Spanish. It had a Spanish section, and we're like, "Is there an English section?"
Yeah. No, my mom always tells the story when she went with my dad to Germany, and they went to a mass, and like they would say like our father like two times, and they still weren't finished saying it
Yeah,
in German. Oh my god, so long.
yeah.
All right, boy. What do we do now?
Okay. So, do you have a top? Do you have a like maybe like your favorite?
I mean, one I actually was starting to rewatch is Town. Hold on. Damn it! I forgot the name. Something cha cha cha. Cha cha cha.
Hometown Ta Cha Cha.
Hometown. There we go. Hometown cha cha cha. I love that. I love it's. I don't know.
I
It's
haven't
not
seen that.
action. It's not fantasy. It's just like slice of life romance. But it.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's something about it that I loved it.
yeah. One of the
That
ones I watched that was kind of like like one of those small kind of in small dramas. It's like it's called Once Upon a Time in a Small Town. One. It's like has a K-pop actress in it, but it was actually really good. It's like just like a small town, and the guy, the main character's uncle is like or grandfather's like, hey, you have to be the vet for for the town for a month or something.
yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those like those dramas that are just like nothing. It's not really anything special. It's just like I mean, nothing major happens in the show. It's just like, hey, it's just going through life type of show.
Yeah. That one
Uh,
and well the crowned that crowned clown
yeah,
that
Crown.
is so good. But that one is like drama,
Yeah,
pure drama. Alchemy of Souls, of course, I like that one. So like
yeah,
fantasy, Alchemy of Souls. Period
yeah.
drama, yeah. Oh no, I got two.
yeah I haven't. Yeah, Fantasy is Alchemy of Souls for obviously. Fan. I think for me, I'd probably put either Mr. Sunshine or Moon Lovers for period or historical.
Yeah.
Have you watched a zombie type one?
No, I keep wanting to watch Train to Boot. No, what is it?
Train to Busan.
To Busan. I was gonna say Budapest. Oh my god, what's happening with me today?
That's Thailand.
I know.
Uh, yeah, I mean, it is a drama. It's like very kind of shortish, but I'd recommend like Happiness. It's kind of like a post-apocalyptic where it's like we kind of become thirsty because of a drug, and then it kind of evolves into something. It's a pretty good one. It is my favorite, so I'm a little biased on it.
Damn. I wanted to watch the Train to Busan one because like my brother loved it, and like my brother famously doesn't like anything, or there's
Yeah.
always he nitpicks everything. So I'm like, you actually liked something? Okay, I gotta watch this.
Yeah. That was the first. What? Train to Busan?
Yeah,
Yeah. That was. Yeah. That was probably the first one of the first ones I watched was Train to Busan.
I feel like there's some noise somewhere. I don't know. I'm not that big on like zombie series.
Yeah. I only one of the reasons I only watched it is because I saw a music video of it or a music edit, and I saw the two main the kind of cop. They were kind of like cop-ish couples for happiness. I was like, oh, I want to watch this show, and it became my favorite. It was the roller coaster type for me. I mean, the it was one of those roller coasters where it's like up down of emotions.
Yeah, I was. I don't know. It's just like I like zombie. It's not that I don't like zombie stories, but I need to be in the right mindset. Like I want to see. I want to see people suffering. You know.
Yeah,
Because like the good stories, make you're suffering.
yeah.
Hey Naggy,
Nagrano.
what's up?
Didn't he just finish streaming?
Yeah, but like an hour ago.
Okay. So, all right, and then GCA just finished streaming like a few minutes ago, probably.
No, an hour ago.
Oh, an hour ago. Oh, that's also what I wanted to ask is, are you okay with the show name, or do you have another preference?
No, I don't care. It's cool.
I was also going to do it because obviously we're talking about Alchemy of Souls for
Yeah, I kind
one,
of reference
and
to.
and also it kind of does represent K dramas in a way where like it's happy and it's happy and sadness at the same time. So it kind of has a double meaning for
Yeah, it's masochism,
yeah.
but the good kind.
Yeah, I think all right.
Well, the good kind. There is no good kind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
Never mind. I said nothing.
All right, we're going to end it here, guys. All right, Sophie, what do you have coming up?
Nothing. I am making videos on my chronicling mayhem channel, but I'm not chronicling anything because I'm a lazy bitch.
Yeah, I mean I do have your channel linked in the bio for because you are the co-host, so it's only right I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'll get the access to your co-host access later. You just need to send me, I think is how it works. But all right, and I have stream tomorrow, and then we have the Suffer for Rings of Power.
Uh,
Fun. Yeah. Yeah, I have stream tomorrow. I'll figure out what we're either gonna talk about more Star Wars or other stuff because Star Wars there's drama all around because people are stupid. And
yeah. You know what? I really want to make a video about that, but I need
what
I need
the
to get.
the, ex, the explain stuff?
Yes. Yeah, but I want to get my facts straight because like I feel like just going on and saying rah, 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 but I wanna have receipts. I want to get my info correct, and I'm too lazy to do that.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. What Nagranov? Oh yeah, yeah. Have her all her links, including her Twitter X, in the description of the stream itself, and
Thank you,
also
Nagi.
and also my stuff and Discord. But that's kind of dead right now. If you wanted to, then we can maybe discuss stuff through that Discord. Hey,
For what? For what? What?
I have my Discord. Like maybe if we want to discuss something private, or so.
Well, it could be just in the message because
Oh
you can
yeah, that's
call
good.
from there.
Oh, good point.
Put like
Thank you, Nag.
oh, thank you, Nagy.
Thank you
Thank you.
to the secondary mod. Oh my, technically my first outside my friends that I just years ago modded all my friends, but Nagranol is technically my first mod.
He was your first. Oh my god.
Well, my first official one in a stream, actually. Well, I have a bunch of mods, but he's the first one I actually modded for a stream. Yeah, exactly. I have to continue the meme of you being every mod.
Oh my goodness. I
Yeah,
knew it.
yeah.
There will be a meme.
I mean, you already created that meme of every mod Nagranol is part of, or every channel Nagranol modding.
No, not that kind of meme. A gay meme.
Oh, I see. I see. Nagranol, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you do have the anime stream Saturday though.
Yeah. Saturday. Oh, wait. Who?
The
Nagy?
you have the anime
Ah, okay,
stream,
okay, okay. No, because we were
aren't?
talking about mod, so I'm like, wait, what?
Aren't you still doing the anime streams?
We're supposed. I mean, I haven't heard anything.
All right.
Yeah. I'm,
Well,
I'm,
thank
op- I'm operating as if we are.
yeah. Thankfully, my mic actually decided to work today as well. Because
Yeah.
I was having mic problems. That was infuriating me yesterday. I was like, the mic isn't working. Why? And then you had computer problems last week. I was like, please, not again. But
Yeah, no, like I've been on my computer, but just like expecting, like praying that it won't crash. Because
yeah,
like I fixed it just because I just followed what ABF and Vagabundo told me. Because I had
yeah.
no idea what was
Uh,
wrong.
yeah. I was like, I don't want another week delayed because we only had one stream. And I was like, please, not again.
No, God.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah. So I'm gonna end it here. See you tomorrow on my afternoon. You can use your hands on that VTuber.
Only set poses.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so I will see you on on my boomer cast on Thursday morning. See you on Discord. We're gonna end it here. See you next week for when we actually have positive things to talk about instead of angry all the time. We need some streams where we're positive. We will see you next week. Bye bye.
Ah.